Cell division. Cell cycle. Cell cycle is a series of changes that occur in newly formed cell involving its growth, development and division. The three major events in a cell cycle are replication of DNA, nuclear division or karyokinesis, and cytoplasm division or cytokinesis. Cell cycle takes few minutes to few hours. 15 to 30 minutes at 37 degrees Celsius in bacteria, 8 to 10 hours in intestinal cells, and 20 to 25 hours in onion root tips at 20 degrees Celsius. Cell cycle consists of two periods. 1. Long non-dividing first phase and second short dividing M phase. Interphase, phase 1. The formation of new cells from pre-existing cells is called cell division. It is the preparatory phase during which cell is metabolically very active and prepares itself for the division. Chromosomes remain as chromatin network. The cell and nucleus grows and increases in size. Proteins, fats, carbohydrates, DNA and RNA are synthesized. So, metabolically this phase is very active and important. First phase or interphase is subdivided into three stages. G1 phase. It is a post-mitotic gap phase. The span required varies in different types of cells in the same organism. It starts immediately after the previous division. The cell synthesizes enzymes necessary for DNA replication, ribosomes, mRNA and tRNA. The cell also produces mitochondria, chloroplastids, lysosome and Golgi apparatus in this phase. Replication of centrioles occurs in the same stage. Chromosomes in G1 possess one chromatid each. Maximum growth occurs in G1. Decision for cell division occurs in G1. The non-dividing cells remain in G1 stage. S phase. Chromosomes and their DNA replicate, so amount of DNA or genes doubles. Some histones are also synthesized. Once the cell enters S phase, cell has committed itself to divide. During this phase, centrosome in animal cell divides and forms a pair. G2 phase. It is a pre-mitotic gap. It is signified by synthesis of some non-histone and tubulin protein required for spindle formation and synthesis of protein, kinases, mRNA, rRNA, and nucleolar RNA. ATP, energy store. Mitotic spindle begins to organize and division of mitochondria and chloroplast occurs. Nucleus becomes prominent. The cell contains double the amount of DNA, 4N, present in the original parent cell. The figure of the processes occurring in the cell cycle is given. Second or M phase. Mitotic or meiotic division occurs during M phase. It is characterized by phosphorylation of H1 protein, arrest of RNA synthesis, and decrease in the cyclic AMP level. It consists of division of nucleus, karyokinesis, and division of cytoplasm, cytokinesis. Time span for M phase is very short as compared to that of the interphase. Changes in chromosomes, nuclear membrane, and nucleolus are visible in this stage. Karyokinesis comprises of prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. The exact sequence of these four stages is G1S, G2M, G1S-G2, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and cytokinesis. G0 phase is the stage of arrest of cell cycle, that is stoppage of cell division, and onset of differentiation. The cell which is arrested in G0 stage, it will not divide again, because cell has already undergone differentiation. If such cell is stimulated, then it enters into G1 phase again, which then undergoes repeated multiplication leading to cancer. The regulation of duration of cell cycle occurs primarily by arresting at a specific point in G1 phase. Mitosis. It is defined as the equational cell division in which number and quantity of chromosomes in the daughter cell is same as that of the parent cell. Mitosis occurs in somatic cells. Mitosis helps to restore surface area, volume ratio of the cell. Mitosis involves two major events, that is karyokinesis and cytokinesis. The cell that undergoes mitosis has to undergo through interphase and mitosis phase. Mitosis continues and shows the following steps: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. Prophase. This is the first and the longest phase of karyokinesis. The nucleus enlarges and the chromosomes separate into individual entities from the chromatin network. Chromatins start appearing as long thread-like structures. Chromosomes become shorter and thicker. Each chromosome is made up of two chromatids connected to each other at the center called centromere. Due to effect of kinase, nucleolus and nuclear membrane start disorganizing. The evenly distributed chromosomes migrate to the periphery of the nucleus. In animal cells, the centrioles separate and migrate to the opposite poles. The formation of nuclear spindle starts, which consists of microtubules. At this stage, centrioles with microtubules look like a star, hence called aster. In plant cell, there is no centrosome. Even then, the cell forms a fully functional spindle. Such spindle is called non-centric or anastral spindle. During prometaphase or late prophase, nucleolus and nuclear membrane completely disorganizes. Chromosomal fibers are attached to the chromosomes and arrange the chromosomes in the center. Metaphase. It is a short phase of mitosis completed in 20 minutes. Chromosomes become very short because of maximum condensation. Nuclear spindle is formed, which consists of three types of fibers. The fibers that run from pole to pole are called continuous or non-chromosomal fibers. Some of them extend from pole to centromere of the chromosome, called chromosomal fiber, and incomplete, called as discontinuous fibers. The kinetochores or centromeres of all chromosomes lie in one plane across the equator of the spindle. In late metaphase, kinetochore of each chromosome splits or divides longitudinally so that two daughter kinetochores are formed, each of which remains attached to the single chromatid of the chromosome. At metaphase, chromosomes become short and are clearly visible under the microscope. So one can study morphology of the chromosome, useful for karyotyping, and the number of chromosomes can be counted in this stage. The main characteristic of metaphase is that the chromosomes lie in the equational plane. Anaphase. It is the shortest phase and completed in 2 to 10 minutes. In this phase, the centromere splits longitudinally and sister chromatids separate from each other. Separated chromosomes are called daughter chromatids. Separated migrating chromosomes assumes V or L, I and J shape. Due to construction of spindle fibers, the chromosomes move towards the opposite pole of the cell. Telophase. It means constriction phase. It is reverse to prophase. It is the last phase of mitosis completed within 10 to 30 minutes. The chromosome elongates and becomes thread-like on reaching the pole and start forming a network. Nucleolus reappear. Nuclear membrane is formed at each pole of the dividing cell. Thus, at the end, daughter nucleus is formed near each pole. Both the polar nuclei are qualitatively and quantitatively same. Cytokinesis. In this step, cytoplasm gets divided into equal amount. Karyokinesis is followed by cytokinesis. Cytokinesis is initiated during early telophase. In animal cells, a cleavage furrow is formed at the equator of the cell, and two daughter cells are resulted. In plant cell, cytokinesis takes place by the formation of cell plate at the equator level. Spindle fibers and vesicles of Golgi bodies align on the equatorial plane and fuse to form cell plate or middle lamella. Cell plate, composed of cellulose and hemicellulase, is large flattened sac in which calcium and magnesium pectates are deposited. Cell plate extends laterally and outwardly in centrifugal manner. The various stages of cell division are shown in the figure. Significance of mitosis. Daughter cell receives same number of chromosomes as in parent cell. Due to this, the genetic constitution of all cells in multicellular organism is identical. It promotes growth and development of the organism. It is responsible for the replacement of old cells of epidermis and blood corpuscles. During asexual reproduction, the spore mother cells divide mitotically and produce many spores. Thus, two cells produced are qualitatively and quantitatively similar. Meiosis cell division. It is the reductional division where the chromosome number is reduced to the half of the total. It occurs only in diploid reproductive cell. During meiosis, a diploid cell undergoes two successive divisions producing 4 haploid cells. The two divisions are termed as meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. Each division consists of cytokinesis and karyokinesis. In different organisms, meiosis occurs at different time and stages of the life cycle. These are: in lower algae or fungi, meiosis occurs in zygote called zygotic meiosis. In higher animals and diatoms, it occurs during the gamete formation called gametogenic meiosis. In bryophytes and higher plants, meiosis occurs in spore mother cell present in the sporangia called sporic meiosis. The cell has to undergo same cell cycle through stages G1, S, G2 and M phase. However, G2 phase is very short or absent in meiosis. Karyokinesis consists of two complete nuclear divisions, meiosis 1, prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1 and telophase 1, and meiosis 2, prophase 2, metaphase 2, anaphase 2 and telophase 2. The time interval between M1 and M2 is called interkinesis. Meiosis 1. The karyokinesis of meiosis 1 involves division of diploid nucleus of the mother cell to form two daughter nuclei. Each daughter nucleus is haploid, receives only one set of chromosomes from the mother nucleus. The various events in M1 are classified into prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1 and telophase 1. Prophase 1. It is the longest phase in meiosis and is subdivided into 5 subphases: leptotene, zygotene, pachytene, diploatine and dikinesis. The nuclear membrane nucleolus and the chromosomes undergo changes. Leptotene. The nucleus has two sets of very long, thin and single-stranded homologous chromosomes. One is paternal and the other is maternal in origin. These chromosomes are scattered in the nucleus. Leptotene nucleus has intact nuclear membrane and a conspicuous nucleolus. Zygotene. It is characterized by pairing of homologous chromosomes. The homologous chromosome comes together and joins laterally to form pairs. The pairing of homologous chromosomes in zygotene is called zipping or synapsis. Each pair of homologous chromosomes is called bivalent dyad stage and has one maternal and one paternal chromosome of similar type. The number of bivalents is half the number of total chromosomes in a diploid cell. These two chromosomes in a bivalent are surrounded by ribonucleoprotein and the whole complex is called synaptinemal complex. It facilitates pairing of homologous chromosomes and also helps in crossing over, that is, exchange of genetic material. Pachytene, the most significant stage. This stage involves tetrad formation. Chromosomes shorten and thicken. Their chromatids are now visible and crossing over. Parts of non-sister chromatids may exchange or transposition. The exchange of genetic material or chromatid parts between non-sister chromatids at the fourth strand stage in a bivalent at a Pachytene stage is called crossing over. It forms loops with X-like configuration at their ends called chiasmata. It is the major source of continuous type of genetic variation in sexually reproducing organisms, which produces a new combination of linked genes or alleles. The crossing over reshuffles the existing genes to bring new combinations. Diplotin. The chromosomes coil and continue to become short and thick. It is called diplotin due to dual nature of the bivalent. Due to force of repulsion, the synaptonemal complex of ribonucleoprotein dissolves and the homologous chromosomes start separating except in the region of crossing over. Both the chromatids and chiasmata of each chromosome are best visible. Nucleolus and nuclear membrane start disappearing. Dikinesis. The bivalents continue to become short and thick. The chiasma shifts towards the ends of the chromosomes, terminalization, and finally disappears, so chromosomes in a bivalent separate completely. Nuclear membrane, nucleolus degenerate and disappear. Spindle starts to develop with or without centrioles. At the end of the dikinesis, nuclear membrane is lost and the nucleoplasm and cytoplasm undergo intermixing. Metaphase 1. There is a formation of bipolar spindle which has three types. Continuous fibers extending from pole to pole. Chromosomal fibers extending from the pole to the equator of the spindle body and attached to centromere of chromosome. Discontinuous fibers extending from pole to equator. The bivalent chromosomes get arranged themselves at the equator of the spindle by chromosomal fibers. It forms two double metaphasic or equatorial plates, one by the centromere of maternal and second by the centromere of paternal chromosomes. The bivalents and spindle together form meiotic apparatus. In animal cell, nucleolus and nuclear membrane are lost in the late metaphase 1. The distribution of bivalents is at random or independent assortment can align the chromosomes in different ways on the metaphasic plate. The number of possible combinations of chromosomes is 2n. N is equal to number of homologous pairs. Independent assortment of chromosomes is the second source of genetic variations essential for evolution. Anaphase 1. The homologous chromosomes are pulled away from each other and finally separate completely, or the maternal and the paternal chromosomes of each homologous pair separate out from each other independently of other chromosomes. This separation is called disjunction. These chromosomes start moving towards the opposite poles due to shortening of chromosomal fibers. At the end of anaphase 1, two groups of chromosomes, one at each pole, are produced, each group having half the original number of chromosomes present in the parent nucleus. Each group or set consists of a random mixture of chromosomes from original paternal and maternal sets. Centromere does not divide, so poleward movement of both chromatids of a chromosome occurs. So anaphase 1 results in reduction of chromosome number to half and segregation of chromosomes, which is essential for sexual reproduction. Hence anaphase 1 is actually reduction division. Telophase 1. The chromosomes uncoil, become thin and long. The two sets reach the opposite poles. The chromosomes, each with two chromatids and one centromere, become thin and long. A nucleolus is organized and a new nuclear membrane appears around each set to form two haploid nuclei. Telophase 1 may or may not be followed by cytokinesis. If it occurs, two cells, dyad, are formed. Meiosis 2. It takes place immediately after meiosis 1. Interphase between meiosis 1 and meiosis 2 is very short and there is no duplication of genetic material. Meiosis 2 is similar to mitosis, equational division, in which there is division of chromosomes. It distributes chromosomes equally into the daughter cells. Meiosis II is essential to separate out the chromatids of the dyad chromosomes to bring haploidy in amount of DNA. Meiosis II consists of 4 stages: prophase II, metaphase II, anaphase II, and telophase II. Cytokinesis. It is the division of cell cytoplasm and may be successive or simultaneous. In successive cytokinesis, each nuclear division is immediately followed by cytokinesis. It produces linear or isobilateral tetrad, for example, monocot plants. In simultaneous cytokinesis, wall formation takes place only after the 4 nuclei have been organized at the end of the second meiotic division and grows centripetally. It produces tetrahedral tetrad, DQZ, or T-shaped tetrad, for example, dicot plants. In plant cells, the vesicles of Golgi form cell plate between the daughter nuclei. Initially, plate lies in the center and grows towards the cell wall. In animal cell, a cleavage furrow appears between the daughter nuclei. The furrow deepens and ultimately separates the 2 daughter nuclei. Thus, at the end of meiosis, 4 cells are formed. Significance of meiosis. Meiosis and fertilization maintain the fixed number of chromosomes in sexually reproducing organisms. Crossing over produces new combinations of linked genes and is major source of continuous type of genetic variation in sexually reproducing organisms. The distribution of bivalence is at random in metaphase I and provides the second source of genetic variation in organisms essential for speciation and evolution. The diagrammatic representation of meiosis is shown in the figure. Let us now summarize the chapter. Multicellular organisms begin their life cycle form as a single cell called zygote. In multicellular organisms, there are 2 types of cells, somatic and reproductive. There are 3 modes of cell division: amitosis, mitosis, and meiosis. The term mitosis was coined by W. Fleming, a German biologist who for the first time observed dividing cells in 1878. Meiosis occurs in diploid cells only. Meiosis occurs at different times and stages of the life cycle. These are of three types. In lower algae and fungi, meiosis occurs in zygote, called zygotic division. In higher animals and diatoms, it occurs during gamete formation. In bryophytes and higher plants, meiosis occurs in spore mother cell coated in sporangia called sporic meiosis. Cell division in prokaryotic organisms is direct and by binary fission. In protists, cell division is indirect and very complex. Two types of indirect cell division have originated in protists. They are mitosis, equational cell division, and meiosis, reductional cell division.